So I've been playing Nier Automata, and something interesting has happened. Now, I have a complicated relationship with this game. I've tried multiple times to play through it and finish it, which, if you haven't played Nier Automata, you need to play it multiple times to get the full experience. And I've attempted this multiple times. The first time, I got the first ending, and then my PlayStation exploded, and I couldn't recover the data. And then the times after that, I just couldn't bring myself to replay that first route again. But over this past weekend, I've gone through, I finished the playthrough that I couldn't finish originally, and I'm currently going through 9S's part of the story. And I think I may be in love with this game. Now, to an outsider who hasn't taken the time to really dig deep into this game and do the side quests and pay attention to what the characters and the robots and all of that are saying, it really does just look like a game for gooners, which I wouldn't blame you. I thought the same thing before I actually really dove into it. Uh, I would compare it to an outsider. Nier Automata pulls off what Kill la Kill fans think Kill la Kill is, which Kill la Kill fans will defend Kill la Kill as this really super deep commentary on being proud of your body and all of that. And yes, that is a message that the show delivers, but it's really not anything that deep or crazy. Now, don't get me wrong, I really like Kill la Kill. I like most of the things Trigger makes because it's so wacky and it's fun. The action is amazing, everything's really over the top, the writing is fun and goofy. I like Kill la Kill, but I don't think it's some philosophical marvel. But Nier Automata is really interesting. It's gotten the good old brain gears turning. The way each character has a sort of different philosophy and outlook on the meaning of existence and what the self is. If it's your body, if it's your mind, if a machine can have a sense of self, all of that is explored in a way in this game that I haven't seen done in any video game. I'm sure it's been done in a book or a movie, but Nier Automata really leverages the fact that it is a video game. And I think that makes for. I think when video games leverage their medium to the story's benefit, it is always very intriguing. Sort of like Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I'm not the biggest Doki Doki Literature Club fan, but it leverages that it is, in fact, a video game much to its benefit. I don't want to spoil Nier Automata, but I guess the point of this is to just kind of spitball just the love I've kind of formed for this game that I really didn't expect that I would, and the depth of even minor characters that you don't talk to very much. You'll just pass by, hear a little bit of their story. Playing as 9S lets you really dig into some of these characters in a way that I really enjoy. It really enriches the experience and makes the run as to be that much more meaningful. And that's another thing that I really like when video games kind of do is making that second run through really impactful and really meaningful. And that's something that I think every form of media can do, with foreshadowing and details that you'd only notice on a second playthrough or watch through or read through. But I think video games can leverage it to their benefit way more when done properly. Signalis is a recent example. If you haven't played Signalis, it's an excellent survival horror mindfuck that I would definitely recommend. And the second playthrough of that game really enriches the experience, and Nier Automata is doing that for me now. Um, but yeah, that's what I've been thinking about it. The game is really cool. I'd really recommend it if you stick with it. It is one of the more interesting pieces of art. It's one of those games that I would consider a work of art so far. It might crash and burn at the end, but I've been really enjoying my time with this game and sort of thinking about it. So yeah, that's it. Just wanted to sit and yap about this game. So see ya. I just finished Nier Automata in its entirety. I I didn't upgrade every weapon. I didn't get the platinum on the game or anything. I got every ending that matters. I got the original run through, and then the second run through is 9S, and then A2 and 9S's endings. I got one, and then I reloaded and did the other one. And in the last ending, I got um, it it makes you shoot the credits, and if you die enough, which I did, the names of other players come and like protect your little spaceship. And it turns out those are all players that did what I did, which, in an attempt to help someone else somewhere in the world, you give up all of your save data, which for me has been like 40 hours of just grinding away at this game for the past like 3 days. Yeah, no lifing it really hard, just trying to get everything done in it. And I gotta say, there's no benefit to sacking your save data for anyone else. You don't get anything. There's no trophy. There's no in-game unlock. You get literally nothing. And the game tries to convince you out of it. Like, it tells you that you might be helping someone that you really, really hate. You might be helping someone who wouldn't appreciate what all that time that you gave up just to help this random person. It really tries to dissuade you out of doing it. And my god, this is. I've never felt like this after a game before. After you finish a really good game, there's that sort of emptiness afterwards, but this is really different. Get kicked back to the main menu, and all you get is a thank you, and it's all gone. It's not a prank. Everything's gone. And man, I don't I don't know how to describe this feeling that I have right now. It's an amalgamation of a lot of things, and I just don't really know how to feel. This game was a real experience, and it's unlike anything I've ever played before. Not in the gameplay department, because God knows there's a lot of hack and slash games with fucking perfect dodges and all of that, but both just the the, the examination of certain philosophies and just having the balls to do that to the player at the end of this fucking journey. Are you serious? I really, I don't know what I should be feeling right now. I'm partially satisfied and unsatisfied. I'm partially angry and partially happy. It's weird. It's really weird. But I wouldn't trade what I'm feeling now for some other kind of half baked or watered down ending. I wouldn't want the vision of the developers to be challenged at all here, because even though what I'm feeling right now isn't particularly joyous, I'm not jumping up and down out of my seat. It's very unique, and honestly, I'll take the uniqueness of the experience over pure joy any day of the week. So yeah, this is all I have to say the night of. I am emotionally wrecked, and I'm going to go to sleep now. See ya.